Hi, I'm Diana Lee Inosanto.
And I'm Ron Balicki.
Today we're going to be going over Jeet Kune Do, which is also sometimes known as Jeet Kune Do. And we are going to be concentrating actually on the kickboxing portion of this. But before we begin, I recommend strongly that you wear street shoes, preferably tennis shoes. When I always want to say Uncle Bruce, because growing up as a little girl, I knew him because he was one of my father's best friends, and he was also my father's instructor. But one of the things Dad always explained to me is that when he designed this art, he designed it for the streets. So I know probably some of you may be used to, basically doing martial arts barefooted, but we do recommend very strongly that you wear tennis shoes.
You also want to add some training equipment if possible. Focus mitts or bag gloves, some hand protection. Just train smart. You always want some padding. Okay, let's get started. I'm going to swing you around, get ready for camera. We're going to go left lead. Now, traditionally, Jeet Kune Do is taught right lead. If you were right-handed, they put the strong side forward. I'm left-handed. I like to go with my left hand. Nowadays, people cross-train so much left and right. Go your own favorite way. It's, fine. Just get the techniques down.
We actually recommend you do train both sides, actually.
Yeah, you should be ambidextrous with this. Okay, so we're going to do entries. So at distance, Diana has to bridge the gap, meaning she wants to close that range and be able to attack me. So we're going to start at what I would consider maybe a safe range, thinking she can't reach me from here. But right now she's going to bridge the gap, so she's going to close it. So we're going to start off. Now on the previous program that we showed in trapping, BUG was the eye jab. So she's going to start off with an eye jab. Even though she can't reach me, she's got to be Houdini right now. She's got to make me believe that she's actually trying. If I did this from here, I went, ugh, she knows that in my heart, I'm not trying to touch her. What I do is I lean with the body, I throw everything. I make her believe that I am trying to touch her. That's what she's got to do with me. So
you're baiting the opponent.
You got to bait it. All right, so she's going to go BUG, then the now tech, which is a round kick or a hook kick, we call in Jeet Kune Do. It's different. All right, terminology is different to art. If you probably talk to a taekwondo person and said hook kick, they might think that it's something that kind of comes back on. With ours, it's more here. This is the now tech, which they call in Jeet Kune Do the hook kick. Okay.
But we'll use the mainstream term.
Okay, so we'll say round kick. So she goes eye jab, to the round kick, and then she's going to cross, hook, cross, and then I'm just going to have her put a kick in. Doesn't matter if it's the front kick or the rear kick or the front kick, whatever. Wherever the idea is, wherever I sign the mitt, she should kick it. Okay, so again, go BUG, now tech, cross, hook, cross, and just a single kick for now. Go back a little bit. Now, snap it out fast. Go. Now, we're just sticking with cross, hook, cross, because it's pretty simple for you. You can do any variation you want. She could go jab, hook, cross. She can go uppercut, cross, uppercut. It doesn't matter. Right now, just for teaching purposes, she's coming in with the cross, the hook, and the cross. Pretty simple, okay? So, eye jab, slowly. Now, she gets that lean. Now watch. She slides, and then she kicks. The now tech, and then she's going to go to the cross, hook, cross, kick. Now, what this thing is really designed for is when I go like that, just a distraction. I go like that. If I can hurt her, all that much better if you're fighting. But if I can go here and I distract, see, it opens the line, and I can come in with that cross. So when she goes BUG now tech, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and kick. Do it again, please. All right. Now, really make me believe that you're eye jabbing. 1, 2, good. 1, 2, 3, and kick. That's the first one that we want. So dead slow. BUG, now tech, cross, hook, cross, now tech. Okay? Second one, she's going to bait low. Now, what we say is we say chop choi gua choi or now ping choi gua choi. Doesn't matter the hand. What it means is like a low punch. She goes low, and then she's going to go high. She's baiting me again. This is what we call ABD, attack by draw. She goes 1, 2. Now, you don't have to throw the full punch. Throw a full punch from low. I know it's not going to touch me, but she baits low and then goes high. You don't throw a half punch.
The intention is to add an element of surprise in this.
Okay, so you ready?
Yes.
Low, high, kick,
Kick.
cross,
Cross.
hook, cross, round kick. Okay, do it again. Low, high. 1, 2, 3. And the kick goes in, okay? All right, low, high, low, high. Good. All right, so you fake low, go high, kick, cross, hook, cross, kick. Pop that off a couple times for him. Do that again. Good, one more time. Good, so she fake low, goes high, kicks, cross, hook, cross, and the kick comes in, okay? So now, the third one is we kind of join the two. So she's gonna go high, and when she goes high, picture I go back. So she needs to gain more ground, so she fakes low, then goes back high, then the kick, then the cross, hook, cross, and the kick. So this is what we call, I'm gonna give you terminology now. Biuji, chop choy guachoy.
It's the eye jab.
There, she goes back high to the kick, cross, hook, cross, and a kick. Now all these are entries. I use this all the time in sparring. Whenever I'm sparring people, I go "Whoa," like that, and it gets me into where I can get into that close range. Okay, so
Going
go
slow. Again, going high.
high, low,
Going low, making
high, kick, 1, 2, 3, kick. Okay,
Again, have speed.
high, low, high,
Getting an
kick,
element of surprise.
1, 2, 3, kick. Now you talk to your partner. Some people don't like to get kicked. They're not used to it. They're like, hey, you're hurting me. You can always train it this way. If she goes high, low, high, and I could sign it here. And then we can go 1, 2, 3, sign it here. Some people literally will do this. Go high, low, high. They'll sign 1, 2, 3, and then they have them kick them in the rear end. Doesn't matter. It's whatever makes you comfortable. Okay? So you go high, low, high, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. She could go on me also. I should have told her that. Do it on me.
Okay.
All right? High, low, high, kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. She just puts it on me. It doesn't matter. Whatever your comfort level's at and whatever you want to do. If you're getting ready for a fight, sometimes you might want to get that feel instead of always using a mitt. Me being like the teacher, so I'm also being taught. I'm taught how to take pain, I guess. I don't know. So when we go, you go Biuji, chop choy guachoy, now tech, cross, hook, cross, and now tech. All right, so one more time at speed. Good. First one, Biuji, now tech, cross, hook, cross. Second one, low, high. Third one, high, low, high. Kick, 1, 2, 3, kick. Okay, that's our entries, our basic entries in Junfeng Gung Fu. Okay, so now we're gonna still go with the entries, but we're gonna go from a side kick counter into our entry. So right now, if I were to side kick Diana, obviously it depends on how much pressure I'm coming in as to what she'll do with that side kick. So right now, we're gonna start off with Ha Pak. Ha means low, and Pak, if you watched our other program, meant slap. So she's gonna come in with a low slap. Now, the low slap, if you're a basketball fan, I want you to think of like when you watch guys throw a free throw, they'll sit at the line and they'll dribble and they'll go like that. It looks stupid with these mitts on, but you dribble it and then they'll throw it. That's how I want the eye jab thrown from there for our first entry. So we're gonna go Ha Pak in directly to the eye. So there'll be no stop. She will go right directly into it. Ha Pak to the eye jab. Do you see it? So it's almost like a pinball, like it ricochets off something. As soon as the slap touches, it goes right into the eye jab. All right, so we go here, right there. Now do the whole thing. Okay, so the first one we're gonna go into, she's gonna go Ha Pak, and then she will come with the eye jab with no stopping. So she goes Ha Pak, eye jab, then the now tech. Do you see what she went into? So one more time, Ha Pak, now tech, there it goes. One more time before we go into the punching. All right, Ha Pak, Biuji, now tech, there it is. Now, let's go with the hitting. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, kick. Just like you did before. All right, so you're gonna go slowly. Ha Pak, Biuji, now tech, cross, hook, cross, and kick. That was my first option. Or she can go Ha Pak, then she could go low, high to the kick. 1, 2, 3, and Okay, or she can go hapak and then biuji chapchoi guachoi now tech, like I've taught you. 1, high, low, high, kick. 1, 2, 3, and the kick. Okay, so all this just stems just from her doing the slap and into it. The basic theme is after she slaps, she goes directly to it, or if I'm out of range, she might fake low, then go high, just to distract me to let her in a little further.
Right.
So again,
Okay.
hapak, biuji, now tech, go.
Hapak, biuji,
Biuji.
now, cross, hook, cross, round kick.
Good. Now she's gonna go low, high with it.
Low, high, round kick, cross, hook, cross.
Good. That's it. So that's the 3 that I want you to do with the hapak. Now the next one that we're gonna do is called Jeet Q. Not GQ like the magazine, but Jeet, like Jeet Kune Do. It means intercept. Q means bridge. So right now she's gonna pretend her forearm is a shock absorber. So if I were to come in, if there's a lot of pressure, she will bounce back off it. It will collapse and the body will spring away.
Right.
So when we're here, if I come in, she just goes off it. If I come in, one more time, please.
Sure.
If I go in with just a little bit of pressure, she just kind of doesn't move much. If I really jam that thing, whoosh, she just really backs off me. Okay? So we're gonna go GQ, BUG now tech, cross hook, cross,
Kick.
and the now tech. Okay?
And changing the prefix.
See, or there, she goes low. Sorry, let's do that again.
Go ahead.
Low, high.
Low, high.
Okay. All right, next one there. Now she goes low, high, kick. 1, 2, 3. Now tech. Or the third one.
Right.
Here, high,
Low,
low, high. And the now tech. So now, this is called GQ. So she side kicked me. Side kick, please. I just kind of put that up. It's just my shock absorber. One more time. So I just go there, then I just come back in, and then I go. All right, so just like a little shock absorber. All right, that's the second one that I want out of you. So one more time.
Which one? GQ?
Now, first one. All right,
Absorb the kick. Buji, round kick, cross, hook, cross, round kick. Again. Absorb the kick, then I go low, high, round kick, cross, hook, cross, and I kick. Last one. Absorb the kick, fake high, low, high, round kick, cross, hook, cross, round kick.
okay, so that's basically the second part of our series, and it's what they call GQ. So just think of a shock absorber. This hand is there. It's just going to take the blunt of all the energy and spring back off. Okay, the last entry I want you to do is Jik Tek off the GQ. I'm confusing you, right? All right, all this terminology. Let me explain it to you in a layman's term. When I side kick Diana, just do the GQ. As I kick, now, if I kick hard, she would rock back a little bit on this one. So let me do this again to you. So I come in and she rocks back. Now, as she rocks back, I want her foot to come up, guess where? Okay, the groin. Now, it's a good idea to have a cup. I'm breaking the rule. I don't have one right now, but I have my trusty focus
Boy,
mitt.
is he breaking the rule.
So,
But get a cup.
yeah, get a cup. Okay.
Please.
So when I go, it's going to go, I go in with Juk Tek, which is a side kick. She is going to GQ, countering with Jik Tek. All right, so past all this terminology, she's going to rock back and front toe kick up. Okay, so I go here, and then she comes up. That was it. Good idea, cover. I'll tell you, even if I'm wearing a cup, I still have a habit of doing that when I do this technique. Okay, just a good idea. So one, there, that's it. And then she's going to come back. 1,
Cross.
2, 3, kick. So you notice she went directly to it. Now, let me explain why. One, if she were to kick it, and if she were to get the groin, a lot of times it roots here. You go, oh, you're right there. She doesn't have to go in with the BOG Now Tech all the time. So this one, when we go here, 1, 2, 3, kick. Okay? So if she got the groin, a lot of times you kind of, whoop, you know, every guy gets a little scared. You know what I'm talking about. You've been there. Okay, so when we go here, 1, 2, 3, Now Tech. Okay, you got that. That's the first one. Now, let's say she didn't stun me. She didn't get it good. Okay, so when we go here, I go away. BUG Now Tech.
Then we're back into this.
That's it. Or
Closing the distance. Go ahead again.
with the kick. Sorry.
Again.
Or with the kick.
Low,
BUG.
high.
That's it. Or the third one.
And
That's
then
it.
faking high, low, high. Round kick, cross, hook, cross.
That's
round
it.
kick.
Which is really our fourth one for this series, because obviously if she kicks me in the groin, like I said, and I stay there, the first one is she just goes right for it. Okay, the second one would be the I jab, which we did. Then the third one would be the low to high to the kick, and then the high, low, high to the kick, countering with a cross, a hook, a cross, and end it with a round kick. So let's do all four one last time.
Okay.
Okay, right now, whoop, she gets a kick, I stay there.
Cross,
1, 2,
hook,
3.
cross.
That's it. Next one.
If it doesn't score and there's distance, UG, round and Maltech, cross, hook, cross, kick.
Third one.
Again, low, high, round kick, cross, hook, cross, round kick.
Last one.
Again, making high, low, high, round kick.
That's
Those
it.
combos.
So that is our side kick counters, and then we enter with BUG or chop choy gua choy or BUG chop choy gua choy, now tech. Okay, I know the terminology is rough, but just rewind and watch again. Okay, so now we got the focus mitts out of the way. We're going to kind of put it back and forth a little bit with just gloves on. I'm going to bring Joe in this time. All right, Joey. All right, we're going to start off with, I'm just going to break it into a couple pieces, then we'll kind of join it together. I'm going to do the side kick like Diana and I did. He is, actually, Joe, you do the side kick to me. All right, when he comes in with the side kick, I'm going to hop hock. All right, so one more time, go back a little bit, please. All right, come in, hop hock, BUG, now tech. 1, 2, 3. All right. We already did this with the focus mitts, now we're doing it with gloves. But this time we're going to add to it. Remember what we did in our previous program when we had the focus mitts. Joe went cross across, 1, 2, 3, then lop, hook, cross, hook. Remember that. We're going to add it to this just to kind of progress it along a little bit further. So when he side kicks, hop hock, BUG, now tech, cross, hook, cross. Now I lop sao and I gua choy, which is the back fist. Then I'm going to hook, cross, hook, and I will round kick right now. Okay? I'm just going to do a lead leg round kick, either at his leg or his body, depending on whatever I see open or whatever I care to do. It's whatever I want. All right, so again, he comes in, hop hock, BUG, now tech, cross, hook, cross. As soon as I feel that, I'm going to pull and hit, hook, cross, hook, and I end it with a round kick. Okay, let me do it again. That's it. Okay? Slowly. Hop hock, BUG, now tech. Cross, hook, cross, lop sao, hook, cross, hook, and the round kick comes out. Okay? One more time. And I put the round kick in. He's just staying there right now for drill's sake. Otherwise, I would have him counter me, which we'll get to eventually. So last time, all right, when he goes, I can go here also. Put it up high, please. I can also use the Jeet Kune. So when he goes, GQ, BUG now tech, 1, 2, 3, lop sao, hook, cross, hook, and I put the round kick in. Okay, so that's the first half that I want you to do. You should do it back and forth. Get used to it. You don't want to always want to play the one roll. Have your partner try it out, and then when you join the drills, pick a side. One side does it for a while, then swap it over. Okay, so now you're halfway there in the drill. The second half is the counter to the round kick. I can round kick low or high, which I already said. So when we do this, if I go high, I want him to shoulder roll, and it's going to set Joe up right for the hook. Okay, so do it one more time. Whoop, he hooks me. Do you see it? So one more time. 1, I hook, or he hooks, cross, and then hook. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and then he would side kick me if I did nothing. But we're going to add more to it, so I shouldn't have even said that to you. But well, no, I should have. You need to know that if nothing else comes, round kick, side kick, or just get a distance between you and that guy. Okay, so now, again, round kick. If I went low, he's still going to shoulder roll. You don't want to stay there. Don't shoulder roll. It's hard to take that. It's going to, a couple of those, you're going to kind of be walking and limping a little bit. I'm going to flatten a tire. All right, so if you kind of roll with it, you heard the term roll with the punches, the same thing. Kind of just move out of the way. It's going to take it on the back. It's a little more durable. So 1, then he comes back, hook, cross, hook. Now I can bob and weave, which I did poorly. Let me do that again. There, 1, 2, bob and weave. That's what I want you to do on this side. I know this is a lot, but this is more of an advanced program that we're giving you now. So again, 1, 1, 2, bob and weave. And now I'm going to cross. When I cross, This I haven't taught you yet. This is called wampak biuji. Now let me spin you around this way. When I cross, this parry's just parry it. Right there. You see it? So I'm going right for his face. I'm leaving this hand down just so you could see. It's bad form, but right there. Now he's going to add the eye jab to it, but don't eye jab your partner. All right? Right there. See it? That's it. Right here. You see where it's going? Okay. Actually, I did show you this in the last program. You should know the wampak biuji. Okay? So one right there. Okay. So again, when I round kick, hook, cross, I bob and weave. Wampak biuji, cross, hook, cross, and he's going to just side kick for drill's sake. Okay, one more time. Round kick, hook, cross, hook. Let me do that again. Round kick, hook, cross, bob and weave. Wampak biuji, cross, hook, cross, side kick. Back up just to hear more. Okay, right here. 1, 2, bob, weave. 1, 2, 3. And that's it. It's okay. It's okay. Let's do it again. Ready? Go. That's it. Okay, that's the second half of our drill. Slowly, I round kick, hook, cross, bob and weave. Wampak biuji, cross, hook, cross, side kick. You got it? Round kick low. 1, 2, 3. Wampak biuji, cross, hook, cross. That's it. Okay, that's the second half of our drill. So very slowly, first half, when he came in at me with a side kick, I can hapak biuji, now tech, cross, hook, cross, lopsao, hook, cross, hook. I round kick. Don't counter yet. That's the end of the first half. Okay, second one, Joe's turn. Round kick, hook, cross, bob, weave. Wampak the cross, 1, 2, 3, side kick. That's the end of the second half. Okay, so now Joey's got his side, I've got my side. So in the drill, when he comes, I do the hapak, biuji, now tech, cross, hook, cross. We go lopsao, hook, cross, hook, and I'm just going to lay the kick in. He will shoulder roll, come back, hook, cross, I bob and weave. When I punch back, wampak biuji, cross, hook, cross, side kick. I do the hapak, biuji. 1, 2, 3, lopsao, hook, cross, hook, round kick, hook, cross, bob, weave, wampak biuji, cross, hook, cross, and side kick. So what we do is we just created a back and forth drill. We call it like a ping pong drill. So when I've trained under Dan Inosanto, what he would teach me is like just counter-recounter drills. This I kind of put together for myself, but it's not my material, it's all his material. Or it was Bruce Lee's material before him, but it's just what was handed down to me. I just like to put it together in different ways, and he gave us that liberty. He actually applauded it, and he said, just create and grow, and you should just figure out new ways to train to where you're not bored with this. You got to kind of excite yourself over and over and over. So again, when we go, it doesn't matter who starts off. If I start off, he shoulder rolls, 1, 2, bob, weave. When I cross, 1, 2, 3, I stop it. 1, 2, 1, 2, lopsao, hook, cross, hook. He shoulder, 1, 2, bob, weave. Wampak, 1, 2, 3, hapak. So we just go back and forth. That's it. That's the drill pretty much. You could just ping pong back and forth. The main thing that you want to do is build cadence and rapport. It's not about speed. Actually, when we train this, it's actually about like something about this speed. Just go here, and we just play back and forth with it. Like I said, it's easy to mask mistakes with speed. So if you slow down, you'll get the right technique going. That's it. Okay, so in closing with this section, What you want to do is you want to start off really slow. The main thing is he knows for this drill, he's got a shoulder roll. If he faces it, face the kick. If he faces it, he's going to have to come back with a cross. That's a different drill. We'll get to that some other time. Right now, shoulder roll. Then right there, I bob weave. I don't just have to bob weave either. If he goes one, hook, cross, I could sway back and go. You see it? There's probably a million other things I could do, but right now we're isolating it to when he hooks, cross, I'm just coming in, getting the bob and weave, and then he comes back with the wampak biuji. Then he will come back with the cross, the hook, the cross, and side kick for drill's sake. Okay, so that's the end of this section of counter and recounter, or ping pong. All right, now that we have this ping pong drill back and forth, now I'm just going to add a takedown to it. So what I'm going to do is isolate it. I'm going to take it out of the ping pong just to show you what it is. But if Joe comes in and I do the hop-hop, biuji, now tech, cross, hook, cross, I hit with the lop sao. If he blocks it, that's fine. If he doesn't block it, that's fine. The point is here. This is what we call a figure four. If you look right here, I don't know if the camera could come in there, it looks like a number 4. So we go to the figure 4, I drop it, I take down, and then I go into a wrist lock. Okay? So one more time. So he goes hop hop, biuji now tech, cross hook, cross lop sao right there, and I just dump him right here, and I'll look at, I grab the wrist, grab my bicep, and I impact it up into my chest. All right, that's the figure 4 locking. Let me do it again slowly. In fact, let's switch sides. Okay, he goes hop hop, biuji now tech, cross hook, cross lop sao, I hit. Then I just grab, I sit down, and then I go into the figure 4 locking right here. Okay? Again, this side. Hop hop, biuji now tech, cross, hook, cross, and I lop sao. All right, after I lop sao, look where my arm's at. I just leave it right here. Pick up his arm, grab my own forearm, turn, just drop. And then I grab into the lock. Okay? That's the first one that I want you to have is figure 4 locking. Last time, go. Hop hop, biuji now tech, cross, hook, cross, lop sao. I just grab it, secure it to me. He becomes part of me. Then I grab on, go onto the wrist, and I put the lock on. Okay, now we're gonna go on Joey's side of it. He round kicks, I shoulder roll it, all right? Put it on me a little, please. So, whoop, right there. So if I shoulder roll it, I turn. In case it does come down, it's catching me more in the back. I don't like taking him at all. Usually if he round kicks, I usually kick the support leg. You could do that later. Let's just leave it as the shoulder roll for right now. So when he round kicks, here, I come back, hook, cross. He bob and weaves. When he comes back, right there. So I go cross, hook. When I throw the cross, this is called jiao sao. I've already taught that to you in a different program as it comes right here. Okay? Let's say I don't fool him, or actually let me explain the jiao sao just in case you haven't seen the first series. When I come in, one, if he blocks it, I'm dropping his hand, bad form, but it's just to show you. I loop around and that will hit right here. But there are times I don't fool him, he blocks it. We're gonna go on that premise right now. In an ideal world, he's fooled and I win. I like that world, okay? But if it doesn't work and he blocks it, that's what we're gonna go off of. So let's do this whole thing one more time. You round kick, and I go hook, cross, hook. You bob weave, wampak biuji. Cross, hook. When I cross, I jiao sao. So that running hand runs out. So now I'm gonna pull, and then I'm gonna throw it back that way. The reason I do that is sometimes when I pull, he pulls back. I let it go. Look where my shoulder goes. I just slip underneath his armpit. Do it one more time. So as I cross and I jiao, I pull it. When he pulls back, I just go right here. Now I press my head or my ear into the side of his body. The reason why is if I go here, if he tries to spin out of it, I could get clipped with an elbow. So you want to make sure that you stick to the side of his body. Swing out, it's a little bit harder for him. He's kind of stuck to me. I'm stuck on you, Joe. Okay? All right, so one more time. So he round kicks. Here, I go hook, cross, hook. Wampak biuji, cross, hook, cross, jiao sao. So I pull, he pulls back, I slip under. Look at my hand. I take it and I turn it thumb down. Put it right to his leg, and I'm gonna press and then drive him into the mat. Now look at my shoulder, it's still stuck to him. Now, if I didn't like him, I would punch through, but since I like him, I will put my hand through. I hook, come over, and I go into a single leg arm bar. See, the problem is a lot of jiu-jitsu guys and NHB guys, they don't like the single leg because, roll out, Joe. The guy could roll out. Do you see it? Go back. Okay. So what I like to do is as he goes to roll out, I just lift the head. Go, roll out. See, it kind of stops that. Okay, so he's gonna go round kick, shoulder roll, 1, 2, bob weave, wampak buji, cross hook, jiao sao, pull, he pulls back, I come in, I press it down, I put my hand on the face, step over, and arm bar. Let me go slow with that. Spin around the other side. Start back here so I can walk you back a little. Round kick, shoulder roll, 1, 2, bob weave, wampak, cross, hook, go right here, jiao sao, he blocks it. I pull, he pulls back, I let it go. Stick to him, press on the leg, straight down, follow it, okay? Hand comes over, up, arm bar. Hold the head if you need to hold it. Do it again on this side. Come this way a little bit. Round kick, shoulder, cross, hook, bob weave, wampak buji, cross, hook, go right in to the jiao sao. The jiao sao hits in circles. If he didn't block it, I would just get that and continue on, discard all the other stuff that I was going into, but I go right here. I pull. If I feel him pull back, stick to him. Put your hand here. Can you see that? Now all I think about is, see where that century is, that Y? I think of pushing right down to it, collapse him straight to the ground. Push on the face, step over, arm bar. Okay, so that's the first one that I want from what we call the jiao sao series. Okay, so now I took him down on the right side. I want to transfer it and take him down on the left side. This is not something that I choose. Actually, my opponent is the one who dictates which side is going to be taken down. I'll explain that in a second. So when we go, if he round kicks and I shoulder roll, hook, cross, hook, he bob and weaves, I do the wampak, cross, hook, cross, and I jiao sao. If I pull and he doesn't pull back, I don't want to move him back. It doesn't make sense. So this is where he dictates what I do. I will go to this side. Let me move you here. So you press straight down on this side. Follow it down. Your armpit, or your shoulder should stick in his armpit. Now I hook, the hand presses, come over, and then right to the arm bar. Let me explain this. Scoot back a little bit so we can get you in. If I get the arm bar, I'm going to explain something else to you. I like doing it at a 45-degree angle. I don't really want to be 90. Okay, part of the reason why I'll explain that to you. If I'm here, and if I step over, look at this big gap. Even if I'm here, swing your head out, Joe. Get your head out. He could swing out. Now go back. If I go to 45, look at where my knee goes, and I get to lay back. Look at how tight it is all the way through it. So that I crimp it really well, and then I can pull the arm bar on. Okay, see, now if Joe goes to roll out, see it? We got that danger again. So when I'm here, I usually, if I have the arm secure, I usually put the hand here just to make sure that he can't go anywhere. And then that way I get my crimp in, and I get the arm held and put the arm bar on. He's stuck there. Okay, so one more time. Round kick, shoulder roll, hook, cross, bob weave, wampak buji, cross, hook, jiao sao. I swing, but it doesn't come back. I come right in. Shoulder sticks. Can you see that? The shoulder sticks right in the armpit. Okay, press straight down, collapse him to the ground. Hook, press down or punch down, come up, 45. See how it crimps in? Arm bars on. I can hold the head if I choose to do so. Okay, so that's taking the from the jiao sao, bringing him down and going actually to his left side this time. Okay, so now there's a couple other things I'd like you to know from the jiao sao, the running hand. Okay, if he round kicks, I shoulder roll, hook, cross, bob and weave, wampak buji, cross, hook. When I go here and I jiao sao, what I do is I pull it down, they scoop it out, and they hit that shoulder. So what they'll do is they hook the neck right here. So let me do that one more time. Round kick. So here, hook, cross, bob, weave, wampak, 1, 2, goes around, pull and hit the shoulder, and then they just step in. This is the single leg reap. I pull the arm in, and I take it right down here. Then they step over, and they're back into the arm bar, holding the head again. Okay? Switch sides, let's do that. So he round kicks. 1, 2, bob, weave, wampak, cross, hook, joust, pull, hit, take it in, sweep it up. You see it? Then I just step right over, and then I go to the arm bar. Let me explain it slowly. Okay, so he round kicks. You got this. You got this. You got this. He bob weaves. You should have all this stuff. 1, 2, right here. So I pull and hook it out, hit the shoulder. I step in. See, I hook the neck, and it's just a reaping throw. I kick back and lift the leg. Okay? Then I step over and armbar. I can hold the head if I think he's going to run out. One more time. Round kick. 1, 2, bob weave, wampak, cross, hook, go around, pull, hit the shoulder, step in, step over, and right there. That's the single leg takedown, or single leg reap. Okay, so now we're gonna go into the last one in the Joust House series. So when he comes in, actually he could come with the round kick or the side kick. If he came in with the side kick, Hopak, BUG, now tech, 1, 2. When I go here, I could do the Joust House right off there also. So I kept showing you off the round kick. I want to make you let you know that we do it off the side kick too. So right now I pull it down, I hit the shoulder. So last time we single leg reaped, but if he survives that, I step. I just tuck the head, and then that gives me the arm bar. Let me do it again. Switch sides, Joe. Okay, so when he comes in, Hopak, BUG, now tech, cross, hook. So instead of doing the lops out, I'm just gonna joust out. So when I pull, hit that shoulder, I step in. You see it? I reap up. If he survives, I step. Now see how I grab the head? I just kind of tuck it right under there. Step over, sit back, or hold that and sit back. Okay, one more time. So he comes in, Hopak, BUG, now tech, 1, 2, right here, pull, hit it. I single leg reap. He survives, I step over, tuck the head, and arm bar. Actually, I am going to do it another time. I want to do it slow for you. Do it really slow. All right, so he comes in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I go around. Pull, hit it. Step in, kick that out. It doesn't work or it fails, I step right through. See how I grab the head? I keep the head. Step in, lay back with the arm bar. Okay, that was the Joust House series. Okay, that's it. I hope you liked it. I hope you got something out of it. Remember, use mitts. It's a really awesome training device.
And a cup also works too.
Yeah,
be sure,
cup.
please.
Century sells all that stuff. Mitts, gloves, get hand protection. It's just a good idea. You know, you don't damage your hands too much, and it just, you can bring it up that notch without blasting your partner. You can really lay into this.
And take your time with the material. Really, just take your time with it. Learn to digest it and ingrain it into your muscle memory. Again, as we always talk about, be patient with yourself. You don't have to blast. You don't have to muscle anything. Right now, just get down the patterns, the motions that we're trying to teach you, and then you'll find that it becomes second nature. What
I've found out, it's really easy to hide your mistakes with speed. So sometimes slow down and you can really refine yourself and make it more crisp. And then when you do speed up, it's going to be all that much better.
All right. Well, thank you very much.